Just join. Good evening, Surajit sir. Hello. Welcome, Surajit sir. Surajit sir, are you ready? Members, due to the heavy rainfall wherever he is, the network issues he is facing. Hopefully, he will be able to connect us.
Sir.
Okay, so shall we start?
Yes, sir, you can, sir.
If ma'am wants to say something before that,
Yes.
if ma'am wants to say
Good
something,
evening,
let us
good
say, and then
evening,
we will
sir.
start.
Good evening,
Sure,
everybody.
sir. Radhika ma'am.
Yes, good evening, sir, and good evening, everybody, all the members. I'm not taking much time because already it's late.
Yes, Radhika
Today,
ma'am
Surajit sir
wants to say something. Let Radhika ma'am say something, and
Suraj
then we
sir-
will start.
Surajit
Sorry
sir
for
is
all this
taking
delay and
us
all.
for the training. Today's topic is Smart Teachers Make Smart to School. Sir, please carry on, sir.
Shall I start, sir? Hello.
Yes, sir, you can start, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So once again, good evening to all respected teachers belonging to the various esteemed schools under Aryabharta Sahodaya School Complex. Good evening to Radhika. Before we go exactly into the program, I always start with this beautiful quotation. This gentleman is Mr. Alvin Toffler, and in his book in 1970, he wrote a book called Future Shock. In 1970, he wrote a book called Future Shock, and in that book, he wrote this excellent quotation, which holds tremendous relevance to all our training programs that we generally do, and for our very own profession also. Now, Mr. Toffler said that the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn unlearn and relearn. And respected teachers, it has a tremendous relevance to our own very profession, or rather, I would like to call it as our vocation. Yes, we have to move with changing times. We have to learn. Then maybe some of the things we have to leave back. And again, we have to relearn them in a different way. That's how the system goes on. That's how the world goes on. Okay, so let's move forward. Now, smart teachers make smart schools. It's an unique approach towards see what our teachers feel. Yes, quickly, respected teachers, how do you feel if you are addressed as smart? How do you feel? Sarita Kumari madam has raised her hand. Sarita Kumari madam, annotation cannot be given. That's perfect. You feel very happy. That is Megha Rani madam said very happy, very pure. I feel been flattered. Oh my goodness, that's great. Achana, oh, excellent, excellent. So, yes, if someone calls us smart, definitely we get flattered. Definitely we feel happy. Definitely we feel proud of our own selves. And that's quite human. That's quite human. We must feel it. Thank you, teachers. Thank you for that excellent response of yours. Yes, we do feel very happy if someone calls us smart. Thank you. Let's move forward and see what else we have with us. Actually, respected teachers, to be very honest with you, to be very honest, the English word smart doesn't possess a specific definition. Okay, it is defined in different situations according to the requirements. But literally speaking, the word smart, when used on us, we do get a terrific feeling. All the respected teachers are requested to follow the
Sir, you are not audible, sir.
Well, as we all know, nowadays everything is smart. Smartphones, smart homes, yes, smart investments. This smart guys, the boys, they come from various investment companies and they start selling us smart investments. So you take the money in this way, you put it over here, you'll get this, that, and what not. Smart vehicles, yes. Now driverless vehicles are coming, and smart classrooms. We already have. So if so many things are smart, and recently in a newspaper, I read about smart mattress. So initially I thought it's some sort of a chip or something is placed within the mattress or something like that. They're saying that in the smart mattress, if you just lie down, within a few minutes you will fall asleep. And later I found that actually the stitching, they said that the stitching of the smart mattress is such that it makes you fall asleep. So great things are happening around the world. So if everything is smart, then why not smart teachers? We all are smart, I know, but there is something special that we have to know. Well, many years ago, we heard this man saying, definitely they do have some specialties. Actually, respected teachers, what I'll tell you, all our teachers are smart. In fact, they are very smart. Unfortunately, their smartness was never measured in the right ways. They are all smart, but their smartness was not never measured in the right ways. So what we can do? What I personally believe, what our Himanshu sir personally believes, I hope, what Radhika madam personally believes, I hope, is that our teachers, they are really smart. They are highly qualified. They are properly trained. They possess a sense of passion and compassion. They work tirelessly for the students. They are smart teachers. But still, why this discussion on smart teachers? What's the big deal about it? Let's see. Before we answer this, before we answer the previous questions, we will just let us see what the new education policy holds for us. Maybe there we will get some answer why our teachers need to be more smart, how we can measure their smartness. Now, quickly we'll have a glance of about what the NEP 2020 says. cannot be given. Please don't press this. Please don't request to all of you, Nivas Prasad sir. This annotation request cannot be given. Okay, please, sir. Please excuse me because we are running short of time and all. So SMART is actually an acronym, a mnemonic acronym, or what you say is a short form. Actually, you can see we have the photograph of the one of the greatest son of the soil, Swami Vivekananda, and he said that all good acts tend to make us pure and perfect. So if you want to become a smart teacher, you have to be pure and perfect. Now, what is this acronym SMART stands for? S for specific, M for measurable, A for achievable, R for realistic, and T for time bound. So SMART is nothing but an acronym which, if practiced, and can become used as a unique model of teaching learning process, then wonders can happen in the schools and the classrooms. And it has been proved beyond that time also. Okay. Now, how this acronym originated? Now, it is very essential for us to know the history, the origin of anything that we want to study, so that that gives us a very solid, what do you call, base to understand the matter. So the acronym SMART was first used in Crethwood and Cruikshank. So this is the Bloom's taxonomy, all of you know. In 1956, it was Benjamin Bloom who made it, which contains mostly the nouns, the several parts, the 6 parts of it. Okay. Later in 2001, it was made more, action verbs were used, and it was made more comprehensive. And since then, the word SMART has been in use for in the educational world. SMART: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. Now, what we need to do, what are we discussing? Now, let us try to understand the acronym SMART in detail. You know, now point by point, letter by letter, we'll try to understand it. And if we apply these strategies in our schools, in our classrooms, then definitely we are bound to get results. And results are, and it has been proved, that they are coming. So S stands for specific. By this, we mean that we have to be tunnel focused with our teaching subjects, methods, and strategies. Respected teachers, one thing you have to keep it in mind, that there is no question of beating around the bush in modern times. With due respect to all the teachers, with due respect to all teaching strategies, with due respect to each particular place, in that particular class. But if we follow NCERT rules, you will see NCERT has made it very clear that whatever knowledge, whatever information we have to give to the children, they should be according to the catching capacity of the brain. Age appropriate material should be given to the students. That's how the books are also written. If you follow the NCERT books, you will find that as step by step, as we go from one higher class to the other one, how the quality increase, how the quantity increases, because that is made according to what? According to the catching capacity of the student, and it is very, very important. Some parents always boast that, my son studies in class 5, but he can solve the problems of class 9. No, that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. It's nothing great about it. The child is not going to become a child prodigy. And with the passage of time, it has been seen that many children later become slow learners because of all these problems. So whatever we need to teach, it should be calculated perfectly as per the needs of the students. Whatever we are sharing with our students should be measurable. This will help us to track our progress, whatever progress we are doing, and our progress on what we are essential cognitive tools of the teachers. As a teacher, we must know what exactly you want to deliver, how it will be delivered, and we should be far-sighted. What the result will come after this. So insights and foresights of teachers are essential cognitive tools, which a true positive and with a true positive and a perfect approach should be maintained within the classroom to achieve the goal. So insights and foresights of teachers are essential cognitive tools, thinking capacities, with which a true positive and a perfect approach should be maintained within the classroom to achieve the goal. Because we all have a goal. Every day we enter and we require for a goal. Sorry, annotation cannot be given. This is helping the students to get exactly, this is helping the students to get exactly what they need from the teacher. Thus, hard labor of the mind applied for students is achievable. Hard labor of the mind of the teacher, if applied properly, then whatever we want to teach them, it becomes achievable for the students. And if materials, if learning matter is achievable by the students, then that wonderful feeling we get. It's not everybody's cup of tea. Teaching is not everybody's cup of tea. Only a Even if you think that the question is irrelevant question, there must be something within that. So we must be realistic in the classroom. We should have a practical approach in the classroom. And that classroom, where interaction takes place, wonders happen in that classroom. It has been proved beyond doubt. So let there be some sort of chaos in the classroom. Let us dig our hands deep into it and make our hands dirty to come out with the best. T stands for time bound. So whatever we do, they must be time bound. अभी करेंगे, कल करेंगे, परसों करेंगे, सोचते हैं, देखते हैं, all these things will not work. Whenever we talk or think about work, goals, targets, and achievements, obviously time becomes the most crucial factor. So all class related work, school related work must be and should be time bound. It is found that when teachers are deeply involved into their work with profound dedication, they do keep a firm watch on time also. Yes, a school of thought believes that when teachers are deeply focused in their work, they do keep are some of the qualities that we need to develop. We are already doing it, but maybe we are not listening. So if we teachers follow and practice these 5 steps regularly with improvement day by day, then we will be called smart teachers. SMART. Now, what are the basic requirements of a smart teacher? See, apart from all these things, you should have some basic requirements. No, then only you will have that confidence of being. So if a teacher is seriously interested to convert himself or herself into a smart teacher, then a very strong mentality needs to be developed. Very strong mentality. It's not everybody's cup of tea. There are teachers and teachers, but then there are smart teachers. Needs to think out of the box. One has to think out of the box. Jayanti Jha ma'am, sorry, I cannot give you approval right now for annotation. It is not, otherwise the entire system will get spoiled. Please don't request again. Needs to think, oh God, why this is annotation is all. I think she is by chance, by mistake, she is particular pointing out over there. Hey, what is this? Sorry, ma'am, this cannot be. Please stop this annotation, sir. Ma'am, please stop. Devote more time on research and develop smart goals. that school will become a smart school, a beautiful school, a school to reckon with, a school where parents will flock like anything to admit their children. It happens, it is happening in many, many schools, maybe in your school also. So, respected teachers, if you follow these 5 steps regularly, practice them, then you will become a smart teacher. You will become a smart teacher like this gentleman. Let us see who is this gentleman. So here we have one smart teacher. He is an internationally certified smart teacher. I have been knowing him for a long time. He is definitely a smart teacher, an internationally certified smart teacher. Our very own Dr. Himanshu Pandey, a scholar par excellence, a gentleman par excellence, man with enough knowledge on both sides of the world. He was in China, he was in Taiwan, he was in Norway, he was in many other countries where he has given his dedicated time towards the teachers, towards the students. He has done wonders for education. Those who know him, if you ever think that you need to write something to me, or if you think something can be added to this, then you all are definitely most welcome to do so. I am always ready. I am always ready to answer your queries. I am always ready to take your suggestions to make this
Thank you, Surajit sir. You did a wonderful job, and really the participants enjoyed also. Attendance link already been posted. Everybody, please pay your attention. You need to write the email through which you are I'm unable to get it.
Is it there, ma'am? Should I send it again? Again?
But it can't reach there. Hello.